Sustainable agriculture is generational. I'm standing in a field that my great-grandfather once grew crops in. And that wouldn't be possible if he and my grandfather and my father hadn't taken some of the right steps. And it's my responsibility to apply some of the same type of thought, some of the same type of care, so that future generations can have the same opportunities. Farming continues to evolve, and we've seen technology take a bigger role. For example, we've learned that by changing our irrigation practices that we can limit methane emissions by over 60%. So farming continues to evolve, and we've seen technology take a bigger role in what happens in farming, be that GPS when it comes to running tractors, or when it comes to choosing what type of nutrients and how much you put out. So technology is an important part of agriculture, but it's just really another way to answer the questions you need to do some of the same activities more efficiently. If you look behind me, this field here is 50 acres, it's completely flat. And we've made our entire farm that way, which creates efficiencies in irrigation that allow us, cut water use by over half. And that also opens the door to doing things like alternate wetting and drying, which is later in the season allowing the soil to dry up and then reflooding it, which changes the activity in the soil so that it doesn't create as much methane. So one of the big success stories in government activity in agriculture is the conservation titles of the Farm Bill. If you look at Conservation Stewardship Program, Environmental Quality Incentives Program, and RCPP, all of these are programs that really incentivize sustainable practices at the farm level, and they really work. The only thing missing in those programs is adequate funding. So they are very much underfunded in that there are tons of farmers every year that sign up for these. They want to do these practices but can't get into those programs because the funding runs out before that happens. So more funding for those programs, more focus on those programs, making sure those are adequately funded is the primary thing that I believe Congress can do to ensure that we move toward a more sustainable production here in the United States.